What up guys, it's your boy TigerBayne and we are here for another NBA 2K20 My League rebuild, and today we are taking on a team that is going to be, I think, fairly hard to rebuild. They have a few young pieces that seem really nice, but that's about it. I can count two of them that I really like. Today, we're rebuilding the Chicago Bulls. Alright, so we have a draft class now, so we're good to go. We're going to take a quick look at our rotations. Coby White is one player that I'm very excited about, and Zach LaVine is the second. The rest of the guys, I'm not too sure. I mean, Markkanen's he's good. He's a good marksman. It's a stretch four. Carter Jr. is cool. They got Thad Young, which I like. But I mean, Chris Dunn's got to go. Denzel Valentine's got to go. Felicio's got to go. These guys, they all got to go. They have to go. So we're going to start off this rebuild by trying to make a couple of trades. And one thing that I thought about, that I thought would be really cool. First of all, the Chicago Bulls need a star. Like a bona fide star to lead this team. And I thought, who better than Bradley Beal? We gave up 3 first-round picks for this. 3! But we made a trade. Where is it? Let's take a look. So, Bradley Beal, Javario Jones, and Ian Mahinmi. Terrible. For Otto Porter, Chris Dunn, and Thad Young, and 3 first-round picks. It's a lot, I know, but it's going to be worth. And I'll tell you exactly why, because we're not going to have both these guys playing shooting guard. One of them, who's taller, they're the same height. Alright, Brad Beal, do you go up? You don't. And do you go up? No. Alright. So we're going to edit Brad Beal real quick, and we're going to put him at the small forward spot. I know it's a little, he's 6'5", so he's not elite, you know, small forward height, but that's alright. We're going to roll with it. And now we have a starting 5 of Coby White, Zach LaVine, Brad Beal, Lauri Markkanen, and Wendell Carter Jr. I really like this team. I'm really happy with it. I wonder if this is going to work, this tandem of Zach LaVine and Brad Beal, because they are meant to be 2 guards. But we'll roll with it. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really going to do too much else to the bench. Next year, we have $33 million. Is there anyone we need to re-sign? Not really. Wendell Carter, Lauri Markkanen, Hutchinson. But everyone else is good. And we could probably get more if we offload Satoransky and Felicio. Alright, so what I'll do is I'm going to simulate through to the midway point of the season. And depending on how we're going, I might make a trade and offload those guys for picks. Otherwise, if we're doing really good, I might leave it and see how we go in the playoffs. We're not doing too good this season, but I figured I'm going to make this trade. Satoransky, Felicio, and Ryan over there. For Evan Turner and Damian Jones, the main reason behind this is they're both on 1-year contracts, and I need to get all this money off of the books. To make this a little more I think this would be fairly realistic, really. For the Hawks, they get a nice young point guard. They get Ryan over here. But to make it a little more realistic, we're going to throw in a 2nd-round pick. Just, you know, convince them. And that way, we get all this money off the books because there's a particular player that I'm targeting in free agency. And now we have a massive $53 million available to us to use. We're going to make some trades. We're going to move some pieces around. This season might be a wash, but next season, we're going to get into it. Okay, so the end of our first season, we started to make a little bit of a comeback, but unfortunately, I don't think it was quite enough. Giannis was MVP, putting up monster numbers. John Morant, Rookie of the Year. D'Lo, 6th man. I don't know why they have D'Lo playing as 6th man. He should be shooting guard, and Clay should be moved to small forward, but we might do that when we do a Warriors rebuild, so stay tuned. Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year, and Malik Monk Most Improved. Cool. I don't think we had anyone end up on the All-NBA teams. Who are we? We're the Bulls. We are the Bulls. No, nothing. Alright, cool. That's fine. We made it. We finished with the 7th seed. Wow, the East is so weak. The East is so weak. Philly's going to destroy us. I can feel it now. They're going to sweep us. I ain't even worried. I'm not concerned. It's okay. I did not expect to even make the playoffs this first season. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go straight through. I don't think I have any draft picks, so I'll probably just see you guys in free agency and tell you what my plans are there. 15 in the 2nd round. All right, so we have the 45th overall pick. That's alright. We're going to take a look at our coaching staff. Jim Boylan. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Randy Martin. Yeah, you can come to us. Jim Boylan. We'll leave you for now. You may get... no, let's just fire you now. Realistically, we're going to bring in Michael Stauffer. $6 million a year. And can we get a good assistant? Here we go. Trent Peterson. We're good. We're good. Alright, I'm happy with that. So... I'm going to go straight through. I don't think I'm going to bother drafting anyone. I mean, they auto-drafted Isaiah Joe, so we'll take him. He's a 70 overall, and he's cheap. I guess we'll keep him. Alright, but here is the plan. Bringing back Markkanen. We're bringing back Wendell Carter Jr. We will... I don't know if I want to bring back Hutchinson. I'll bring him back. He's cheap. I'll bring him back. And he'll probably be trade fodder. He'll probably be trade fodder. Now, we have a couple of options here. So the plan is to sign a big man, an Anthony Davis, an Andre Drummond, etc. After that, I can use, who have I got as my centers now? What's his name? Wendell Carter Jr. I can use Carter Jr. as trade bait for someone else. Maybe pair him up with Brad Beal and then ship him and Brad Beal off and get an even better small forward in. So we have options. We have plenty of options. I think, though, that Andre Drummond is going to be the guy here. So now our money is significantly less. We have $5 million. Yes! God, we gave him so much money. We gave him $33 million. Alright, I will finish up with the rest of free agency, and I'll bring you guys in at the beginning of next season. I wonder if this trade would actually go through. Lauri Markkanen, Wendell Carter Jr., Myers Leonard, Jeremy Lin, who I just signed both of those guys to make the money work here. Chandler Hutchinson. Chandler Hutchison? I thought it was Hutchinson. Yeah, there you go. The more you know. For Ben Simmons and 2 unprotected first rounders. Holy crap, we got Ben Simmons! Oh my god. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't even expecting that. Ben Simmons to Chicago? What? Okay, so this is what our roster is looking like for season number 2. We have Coby White at point guard, Zach LaVine at shooting guard, Brad Beal at small forward, Ben Simmons at power forward, and Andre Drummond at center. They're all playing massive amounts of minutes. The reason is our bench is whack. I don't have any money. There's nothing I can do. I messed around. I did everything I could, and I messed around with it a lot, and I couldn't do anything else. I did swing a trade for Daniel Tyus and Semi Ojeleye. I think that's how you say it. So Tyus is playing 25 minutes. Ojeleye is playing 15, and then we've got Michael Beasley playing 10 minutes and Ben McLemore playing 8 minutes. Not too good. The bench is really, really weak. But I'm hoping that playing our starting 5 bulk minutes will be able to get us through. We should be able to make the playoffs, especially in a weak East. And hopefully, if we don't win it all this year, then maybe next year we'll have a little bit more money, a little bit more freedom to try and sign a better bench. But with that, we're going to get started. If I do make changes, y'all know I bring you in. Otherwise, I'll see you in the playoffs. Alright, so the end of our second season, we did way better. We finished 55-27. Giannis wins MVP again. LaMelo Ball wins Rookie of the Year. With the Mavs, go Melo. The Mavs have an up-and-coming team. Colin Sexton, 6th man. Who's starting at point guard for them then? Is Darius Garland starting for him? AD, Defensive Player of the Year. Robert Williams, Most Improved. And Mike Budenholzer for Coach of the Year. Man, we got 55 wins and we didn't win Coach of the Year. No matter, we finished first in the East. I'm telling you, we went off. Michael Beasley, I took a quick look. Michael Beasley improved tremendously this season. Let's take a quick look at our player stats. Zach LaVine leading the way again at 26 points per game with 4 rebounds and almost 4 assists. Brad Beal, 22 points. Ben Simmons at 20 points. We had 3 guys scoring over 20 points per game. Simmons also put up 8.5 rebounds and 8 assists per game, which is wild. Coby White putting up 9 rebounds and 14 points. Drummond with 14 points and 15 boards a game. Beasley did well. He climbed up to a 79, which is wild to me. It just shows that when you play him a lot, they do well. I really wish he had a few more he had at least 1 badge, but he doesn't. That's okay. Our roster's looking good. we can essentially go like 6 men deep. But we're going to go ahead and simulate against the Detroit Pistons, and we're going to see how we roll with it. I'm pretty sure we should win. They don't have Andre Drummond anymore. All they've really got is Blake Griffin now, so we beat them 4-1, and we're going up against the Miami Heat in the second round. All right, here we go. The Miami Heat, they have Jimmy Butler, DeJounte Murray, Bam Adebayo, Justice Winslow, Dion Waiters, Tyler Herro. All right, so I'm not too worried about this team, really. I'm pretty sure we match up against them real nice, so we should be able to just simulate the round and move on through to the Eastern Conference Finals. Hold on. I'll see you guys at free agency. Alright, so I'm trying to move up in this draft, and I don't know if I necessarily can. I can! Alright, so we have the number 5 pick. That is wild! Alright, so we're going to go through this draft, and fingers crossed we can get someone who's really good. Maybe we can flip them for better contracts. We're going to have a decent sized contract as it is with the number 5 pick. So, oh my god, New York has picks 3 and 4. Jeez. Alright, let's take a quick look at who we have available to us at number 5. We're going to take Scotty Barnes. Hopefully he's good. So he's a 76 overall. Alright, I mean, that's about as good as we could have gotten. Oh my god, there was an 80. Who's the 80? Jalen Johnson. I should have taken him. Okay, so this is our third and final season. I'm wrapping this one up. We're actually going to... Oh, should we... Yeah, okay, I'm going to leave it as is. I'm actually going to take away a couple of minutes from you, and I'm going to play you a little more. And Tyler Kavanaugh, I don't know why you're playing so many minutes. You can play 22. Scotty, you can play 20. And we've still got 3 minutes there. Coby White, you got to play more. Oh, man, this is all over the place. Beasley, I'm sorry, my dude, but you can play 8 minutes a game. I'm sorry, it's just it's what the game dictates. I can't help it. Drummond can play 34 and 34. There we go. There we go. So that's going to be our starting lineup. It's essentially exactly the same as last year. Our bench is a little better, especially with Tyler Kavanaugh now coming off the bench. Scotty Barnes, we brought in Myers Leonard, and Michael Beasley is back. If I feel like we're not doing too well, then I'll make a trade. I did see a couple of things that caught my eye, but I'm not going to say anything yet, just in case I want to surprise y'all. But we're going to simulate through until the trade deadline, and if I do make a trade, I'll bring you guys in. Otherwise, I will see you in our final playoff series. Alrighty, so at the end of our final season, we did amazing. Even better than last season. Anthony Davis wins MVP. Man, I am so excited to see that happen this year in the NBA. Vernon Carey Jr., Rookie of the Year. Chris Paul, 6th Man of the Year. We've got AD at Defensive Player of the Year and Aaron Holiday Most Improved. How did we still not get Coach of the Year? I don't understand. Any of our guys make it to an All-NBA team? That's All-NBA first team, second team, nope. Third team, no. How? Defensive team, we didn't get nothing. Nothing. That is so disappointing. Alright, whatever. I don't care anyway. Let's take a quick look. Where do we finish? We finished first in the East. We'll take a super quick look at our season stats. We had Zach LaVine leading the way yet again with 25 points a game. Brad Beal at 22. Ben Simmons at 18. Coby White 15 and 8. Look at him going. Andre Drummond finished 13 and 13. Bench was okay. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was decent. Scotty Barnes up to a 78. That is really good. Alright, so this is our final season, and I fully expect us to do really well. I'll take a quick look here again, see if I need to change anything up. Tyler Kavanaugh is doing really well there. Do I want to go... I think I'll leave it at this for now. Maybe I'll drop you to 16 and play... I mean, I might play LaVine a couple more minutes because he seems to be scoring a lot. So, we're going to roll with that. I'm going to simulate the first round. We should be able to destroy the Celtics. So, do it to me. Boston, don't do it to me. That's it. Chicago. You've got to be joking. Come on. Thank God. Alright, I was so anxious for a second. We're going up against Giannis and the Bucks in the second round. This should be an easy win as well. Our roster, we really are looking lit. We have 290 overalls, almost 490 overalls. LaVine and Drummond are right there. They're on that cusp. I mean, I think I've built a really, really good team. And I think this is a solid team. There isn't too much else I can do with it. There was an offer to trade Brad Beal for Klay Thompson, which I was going to take up. But I was like, you know what? Beal's doing really well. I'm really happy with his production and his output. So we're going to keep it at that. I guess it'll be one of those what-if moments. But can we beat Milwaukee? Yes, we can. All right, we're good. We're going up against Philly. Ben Simmons' old team. What is their roster looking like? Embiid, Lauri Markkanen, who's an 89. Tobias Harris, Wendell Carter Jr. is an 86. Look, their bigs are formidable, but they have 3 starting caliber centers, 2 starting caliber power forwards. Everything else is trash. Everything else there is trash. So I'm hoping that our guards will be unstoppable here. We should be good. Come on now. Last time we... Oh my god, we actually beat them. Last time I went up against Philly, spoilers alert, in the last video we got destroyed. But, like I said, they didn't have any guards. So they had no one who could really defend Beal, LaVine, and Coby. Coby would have destroyed in this... He's a monster in this game. He's only 22, and he's an 86 overall. What? I think he's actually going to be a really good player. I think he's got a lot of skill, a lot of talent. One of my friends was saying, before they had the draft, he was saying that, you know, I told him that Bulls would probably get Coby White, and he was saying, man, I don't want Coby White. What's he going to do for us? He's changed his attitude now. He's changed his attitude now. Coby White, he's a stud. All right, we're going up against the Suns in the NBA Finals, and fingers crossed we can actually win it. In the last episode, we didn't win it. We didn't win it at all. We got destroyed. But against the Suns, I think we have a chance. Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. How did they get Tatum? Was that a trade? No, they signed him. What? Oh my god, we are not winning this. We are not winning this. Alright, I will be very surprised if we win this. We won! Yes! Bulls! Andre Drummond wins MVP. 14 points, 13 rebounds. Bulls fans, that's who y'all need to go after in next offseason. It's Andre Drummond. He'll be a free agent. That's your ticket to success. You heard it here first. Alright, that is wild. What was the final game score? 120 to 131. Zach LaVine went ham for 32 points. Brad Beal at 24. Ben Simmons 18. Drummond 17 and 12. Coby White only 8 points, 2 of 7. He went 1 of 6 from beyond the arc, but he put up 10 assists, so that's not too bad. DeAndre Ayton was a monster there, but no one could really hold him down. But we did it. Well done. Shout out to all of you for sticking with me through this. This was a crazy rebuild. I'm really excited for it. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Don't forget to hit that like button down below if you did enjoy the rebuild. And leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me who you want me to rebuild next. I'm excited to keep going. I'm having a ton of fun in NBA 2K20. But most of all, don't forget to subscribe to your boy because it is greatly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!